best of three. Canada won the first and is home. Montreal in the Molson Center. The largest crowd to ever watch international hockey tonight. The U.S. and Canada for the World Cup.
Mike Richter again starts for Team USA.
Edmonton Oilers' Curtis Joseph, perfect in 5 starts for Canada. Needs just one more. Laid back in, and it's Dom Foose. Punched it behind and was hammered by Derian Hatcher. Gretzky from behind. Tossed one in front. It's jabbed away from Richter. Flipped off the outside of the net by Gretzky. Graves did not see brind'amour. Out in front, Lemieux, a shot is saved by Richter.
Team USA has a great deal of good finishers. Don't give them 3-on-2s and 2-on-1s.
Stoppage of play. A penalty coming up to Canada. Paul Coffey heads to the box. Lost to Hull. Pointed on back. Leach shovels one. It's deflected on Joseph. Getting a piece of it was Tkachuk. Gloved along by Leach, but played out. Up the wing, Big Eric Lindros with it. Lindros had it stripped away by Kevin Hatcher. 2 big men went to the wall, and the puck's still up for grabs. They recoil for another rush. Suter's pass is on to LaFontaine. Fontaine walled up by Dom Foose, so Leclerc must play. Odeline on him. Fed back to the point. Suter shoots one, and it's Emrick score! John Leclerc, one of the heroes for Team USA in this tournament, has gotten the first goal of the game, and it comes on a power play.
Mike, you mentioned it. 8 seconds to go on the penalty to Coffey, but you mentioned it. Team USA recoils. They started the rush again. Pat LaFontaine got the puck and looked like he was going to lose it, but Team USA continued to battle. Right there, Leclerc's in on it. Modano's in on it. All the forwards. Back to Suter, and he just put the puck on goal. Leclerc's there. There is a rebound. And as Curtis Joseph gets up and moves across, the puck is shot underneath him. Niedermeyer is on Leclerc. Leclerc is so big and so strong, he's hard to control.
6 shots to 2, Team USA. Brendan Shanahan waits. Lobs one for Sakic, who's in. Grabbed up from behind, and coming out was Richter. And a penalty to Team USA. Bedlam here at the Molson Center. Derian Hatcher into the glove of Lindros, who motors ahead. Lindros drops. Shanahan fires.
What a play by Eric Lindros. Team USA had the puck. They were going to fire it down the ice, killing the penalty, and Eric Lindros just reached up and pulled the puck right out of the air. All 6'4", about 6'7" on skates, and he knocked the puck down right here. Watch Hatcher fire the puck up ice. Here's Lindros. He intercepts and moves into the zone. Shanahan regroups. And one thing about Brendan Shanahan, he's got one of the best shots in the league. He was moving to his left, still got velocity on the shot, and has tied the game up with a power play. Look at this. Shanahan moved to his left, leaned into the shot, through the screen of Hatcher. Mike Richter didn't have a chance. Tied up at 1, both teams strike on the power play.
But ahead now comes LaFontaine. A 3-on-3. The drop pass now to Otto, and a shot. Joseph. Otto trying to get through, but it's brind'amour. Getting it on to Fleury. Fleury is shot, and it's shrugged away by Richter. Another shot, and that didn't find its way. And another shot, and Richter blocked that one off. The first period has come and gone. Both teams have scored on the power play. Set up behind by Curtis Joseph for Coffey. Through Smolinski, but to Chelios. Hurried one that went off Coffey's stick to the glass. Now John Leclerc centered one across, just away from Smolinski. Ryan Smolinski with a pass on. It's taken by Amati. Back to Smolinski. Shoots one. Score! Team USA has broken the tie. A deflection at the front of the net. And the United States is ahead 2-1. And John Leclerc is the guy who got it.
It's that line again. They have been very strong in this final series with Team Canada. And they've always been around the goal, as is John Leclerc. The former Montreal Canadian, now a Philadelphia Flyer, gets the go-ahead goal. Good low shot from the blue line. It was going to be a penalty upcoming as Trevor Linden had broken his stick. He was going to get penalized. There's the low shot and the little deflection in front. As a goaltender, you want to go down and spread your feet out so you can cover the whole bottom of the net with your goal pads. Watch Joseph go down, but it's a little deflection back to the left side. And Leclerc was on the deflection. There's some bench reaction. The defense looking on. Schneider and Leach.
This is Richter. But that was Lindros. Centers to Sakic. Hit the post with the shot. Kevin Hatcher for that one, but it's yanked on around to Dom Foos. Dom Foos behind the goal looking for a pass. Now moves out. Backhander blocked. Another shot. Gretzky. Oh, and getting a piece of his shot with Schneider out front. Oh, scramble there, and still they can't get it home. Another shot, and Richter got that one off the stick of Linden.
And we're not seeing many scoring chances off the rush that we saw earlier.
Good shot by Matthew Schneider. Jammed in with Niedermeyer and went down. Crowd reacts to that. Fontaine put it behind, and it's Curtis Joseph again. Rolled around to the turning Vincent Dom Foos. And another skirmish involving Pat LaFontaine.
And Niedermeyer. And both will go. Niedermeyer, well-conditioned athlete. He absorbed the hit by Matthew Schneider, and Schneider went flying earlier. Then LaFontaine moved over here. We talked earlier about intensity, and Canada had it in Philadelphia. I thought USA did not. In this game, both teams had it. And that's why we have a tight game. And that's why we have emotion starting to bubble a little bit. Everything's on the line here.
Niedermeyer heads to the box, and LaFontaine will as well. What a hit on Schneider.
Yeah.
Gary Suter drops back further. Suter then for Chelios. Hurried, and the puck getting up the foot. Fires one, but it went loose off Chelios, and here comes Hall on a breakaway. Looks, shoots, score! Brad Hall, and it's 3-1 in favor of Team USA.
4-on-4 goal. There would have been a penalty against Team Canada if Hull did not score. You know, it looked like Team USA was in trouble. Chelios moved the puck along the boards, and all of a sudden, there was nobody there except for red jerseys. The shot was taken and blocked by Chelios. You'll see here, Chelios had given the puck away. There he does a nice job fighting away from the one player, and that was Coffey. Blocked it, and look at the legs open up, and there's the sliding of the puck by Hull. That's called going against the grain. Hull there, as you see, waiting. Now he sees the puck. He'll get it at the blue line. He'll get Joseph moving to Joseph's left and slide the puck back to the right. Nice play by a great goal scorer.
Tried to hack it further, kept alive for a moment by Smolinski, but then guided on, and Theo Fleury skates it down. Moving on in, Fleury fires, and a save made by Richter. Turned aside by Darian Hatcher, and then he and Fleury went down.
Great back check by John LeClaire.
This is Amonte dropping it to Leach. Shovels it on over. LeClaire was going for the hat trick and fired it wide. To the final 3 seconds of the period.
Tkachuk just skated to Lindros and punched him right in the back of the head. So this thing really getting tough. Lindros now and Tkachuk, they have looked at each other. They're looking at each other. The linesmen have jumped in. Here's the 2-on-1. Sakic was harassed by Deadmarsh, and there's the shot. Now what happens to Lindros there? He tries to take Richter out, does a good job of it. Tries to dig the puck, and here comes Tkachuk right there. And that seemed to shake Lindros up a little bit. Oh, baby. Are they going at it? Wow.
40 hard minutes played. Ron Wilson's crew is ahead so far. Urged on by the center ice scoreboard. They respond. Puck back to the point. Niedermeyer shoots one. Save Richter. Rebound in front. An attempt by Primo is brought down. Still loose at the side of the net. Yzerman to play. Tried to center and it popped back over. Over the line at the half boards. Threw one in front. Score! And it's immediately wiped off. I thought it went in, but it must have glanced off the post.
It did to the left side of Richter. Again, Canada goes with fresh people. Primo's out there. He hasn't had a shift in the third, and all of a sudden he was all over the top of the goal crease. There was a deflection. Richter was close to it, but I believe it went off the goalpost and stayed out. In fact, when it hit the goalpost, it came out behind Mike Richter the other way. That's how close it was.
3-1, the United States ahead with 8:55 to go in the third. Kevin Hatcher to the corner from Graves, thrown by brind'amour, but the prayer was blocked. On back now, Niedermeyer hands it along to brind'amour again, laying it along for Claude Lemieux. Lemieux for brind'amour. brind'amour a shot, and the riser got the glass. The line had it knocked away. Matthew Schneider hit by Graves. Puck centered out in front. Quick shot was answered by Richter from over the line. It is brind'amour again, looking for Graves. brind'amour to the point. Niedermeyer shoots one. Save made by Richter. Graves tried to play it, but it's thrown away by Kevin Hatcher. Jostles with brind'amour behind. brind'amour able to peel away. Swung one around behind. Lemieux steps to it, but Schneider got there first. Schneider rocked to the boards and blast by Graves. All Coffey guides it on to Dom Foos, trying to step in, cannot. Kicked along by Dom Foos, but a tangle of players there, and a 2-on-1 for Team USA. Tkachuk in with Guerin. Back is Desjardins. They set can't have not only high-quality players, but high-quality coaches like we have at these benches and not have them work a little with their motivational magic, as well as the X's and O's.
That's right. Yeah, motivation now is what's important. Doug Waite and Lindros.
Sees a pass go for Lemieux, shot in on Richter. Darian Hatcher lobbed it along. Hall tipped it. Desjardins got help.
Oh, Doug Waite just took a bad penalty. Man, he went right into Desjardins, took him out nicely, and then punched him in the mouth. And I think he's groggy. He took a left jab or left hook right to the kisser. Desjardins on the puck. Doug Waite moves in, takes him out nicely, but then he followed through with a left punch right to the kisser. And I mean, to me, in a situation like that, you see the punch, very undisciplined. You see the legs buckle.
Sakic and Otto for this faceoff. Chelios put it into Coffey. It's over to Sakic. Sakic moving in. A shot is stopped by Richter, and he covers.
Sakic and the goalie, one-on-one. Oh, baby, what a play. Sakic, head fakes, shoulder fakes, tried to get Richter to go for it, and Richter stayed with it with his right arm.
Off the tie-up, it's back to Lindros, working it back along for Shanahan. Lindros and Shanahan playing some catch. Shanahan moves in and fires. That's blocked down. Able to hook it on back to Lindros. The block was by Suter. Puck laid in and tapped on to Shanahan. Then back to Lindros again. Shoots one.
Joe Sakic in front on the deflection, a power play goal. There's 5:12 to go in the third period. We're 3-2, and Canada takes advantage of an undisciplined penalty against Team USA. Canada's had a strong third period, and they are going absolutely crazy here in Montreal and probably across the country. 5:12 to go. Lindros sees bodies in front. Just a little wrist shot, and there's Joe Sakic waving at the puck.
Up for grabs in the neutral ice. Pitched along, but into Eric Lindros. Lindros trying to step by Chelios, could not. Oh, the puck popped off, and is grabbed by Richter.
And Chelios pulls Lindros down. Lindros' stick went into Mike Richter's pads hard. Earlier in the shift, Smolinski did not get the puck deep for Team USA, and it almost cost them as the U.S. club is trying to change their lines. Here, Kerry Fraser is trying to calm everybody down. Lindros and Chelios in the penalty box. It's a pretty good trade-off, I think, for both clubs. I think the Canadian fans here upset that Lindros is in the box. One of their strong power forwards.
But here's the draw. On a tangle and out of a scrum. Otto had it pressed for a moment, then it ricocheted on back. Swung at by Otto, second effort, and he got it back out. Keith Tkachuk moves ahead, rolls one for Otto. Fleury moving in on him, and they cancel. So now Niedermayer with 90 seconds to go. Blocked away by Tkachuk, but brought on by Niedermayer again. At the hash marks at the other end, it's Curtis Joseph. Leach up with it, the net is empty. Joseph is at the bench, and fresh from the bench, Gretzky to take it the extra man. Worked on for Niedermayer, corralled by Fleury. He has to wait. Fleury now waits and tries to pass one ahead, can't do it. Keith Tkachuk ahead, the net empty. He scores! 4-2, Team USA with 1:08 to go. As brind'amour brings it ahead with 25 to go. Back on for Theo Fleury again. Fleury had it chipped away. Scott Young further, steps by one across the red line, and scores! Scott Young has buried it. 5-2, and there will be a game on Saturday.
Well, we can start talking about Saturday night now.
Ron Wilson has said, until we beat Canada in a meaningful game, we can't say that we have respect. They have beaten them in a meaningful game. Even more respect can be grabbed on Saturday.